2100 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Ali Ahmed. First, the headlines. Addressing launching ceremony of SR's Amdan program in Layya today, Prime Minister said formation of Islamic welfare state on the pattern of Medina is vision of PTI government. Pakistan and Japan have agreed to enhance mutual collaboration in myriad fields. Financial Action Task Force has acknowledged steps taken by Pakistan towards implementation of action plan. Pakistan has welcomed the announcement regarding the US-Taliban agreement. An occupied Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir Students and Youth Forum has launched India Must Quit Kashmir movement. Karachi Kings beat Peshawar Zalmi by 10 runs in a match of Pakistan Super League in Karachi today, while the second match of the day between Lahore Qalandars and Multan Sultans is in progress in Lahore. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan says the formation of Islamic welfare state on the pattern of Medina is the vision of PTI government. Addressing the launching ceremony of SR's Amdan program in Layya this afternoon, he said the government is working on different projects to achieve this goal. Imran Khan said government wants to empower downtrodden and financially poor segments of society. He expressed hope that economic and social reforms initiated by the PTI-led government would bring about a positive change in the lives of citizens. The Prime Minister said government will provide interest-free loans to 80,000 people per month, while 50,000 scholarships will be provided to the undergraduate students every year. He said the government will provide free legal assistance to the underprivileged segment of society so that dispensation of justice can be assured. The Prime Minister said the government will provide 6 million health cards to people across Punjab, out of which 5 million have already been issued. Speaking on the occasion, Special Assistant on Social Protection and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Sania Nishtar said SR's Amdan program is being launched in 375 union councils of the 23 poorest districts of all the 4 provinces of the country. The program involves giving away small assets to those who live below the poverty. These assets include goats, cows, buffaloes, poultry, body of chingchi rickshaws, and inputs for small retail outlets and small enterprises. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Imran Khan inaugurated dual carriageway from Muzaffargarh to Dera Ghazi Khan in Muzaffargarh this afternoon. He also inaugurated new block at Recep Tayyip Erdogan Hospital. Imran Khan visited around various extension blocks of the health facility. Pakistan and Japan have agreed to enhance mutual collaboration in myriad fields, including infrastructure development, higher education, and cultural and academic exchanges. The understanding came during a meeting between Prime Minister Imran Khan and President of Japan International Cooperation Agency Shinichi Kataoka in Islamabad today. The Prime Minister appreciated Japan's role as an important development partner with its work in line with the government's priorities. He highlighted new opportunities and incentives available in Pakistan for Japanese investors and the government's success in stabilizing the economy and creating an enabling environment for business. Financial Action Task Force has acknowledged the steps taken by Pakistan towards implementation of action plan. The week-long Financial Action Task Force plenary meeting was held in Paris, which concluded today. The Pakistan delegation was led by Minister for Economic Affairs Division Hamad Azhar. The FATF welcoming Pakistan's high-level political commitment highlighted the need for further actions for completing the action plan by June this year. FATF members agreed to maintain Pakistan's status on FATF's compliance document, normally referred to as the Grey List. During the last reporting period, Pakistan has made significant progress in the implementation of FATF Action Plan, which has been demonstrated by the completion of 9 additional action items. The government of Pakistan stands committed for taking all necessary action required for completing the remaining items in the action plan. Chinese Ambassador Yao Jing called on advisor on finance and revenue, Hafiz Sheikh, in Islamabad today. They reviewed preparations of the upcoming visit of Chinese President Xi Jinping. The advisor said Pakistan highly values its relations with China and would welcome the president with highest respect and regards. Meanwhile, a Chinese Foreign Ministry's spokesperson has rejected Indian media's reports about any shift in China's position and said they always backed Pakistan at the Financial Action Task Force. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Gang Shuang said during his online briefing in Beijing today that Pakistan's counter-terror efforts have been recognized by majority of FATF members at its latest plenary meeting concluded yesterday in Paris. This is Radio Pakistan. President Dr. Arif Alvi has directed all banks of Pakistan to ensure implementation of disabled quota in banks, train to differently abled people and give them jobs. Talking to presidents of various banks in Karachi today, he said the government is committed to facilitate disabled people. He urged the banks to assist special people through financial welfare programs and ensure government's 2% quota for them in jobs. Minister for Planning, Development and Special Initiatives, Asad Umar, has expressed satisfaction at the overall delivery of CPEC projects, saying the pace of implementation would be further accelerated. He made these remarks while talking to Chinese ambassador to Pakistan, Yao Jing, who called on him in Islamabad today. The minister said establishment and operationalization of the special economic zones in all the provinces is top priority. President Dr. Arif Alvi visited a renowned fast food chain in Karachi today to encourage the special children. The president spent time with these children and appreciated their role as useful citizens in the society. The children are dispensing their duties in sign language from kitchen to cash counter. On the occasion, the special children presented national anthem in their sign language. The president also sang the anthem as a sign of solidarity. He also hailed the steps of Fast Food Administration to provide employment opportunities to special children. Federal Minister for Religious Affairs and Interfaith Harmony Pir Nurul Haq Qadri has said Sufism and Islamic mysticism is all about love and it urges shunning hatred against human beings. He was addressing a conference titled Maulana Rumi and Hazrat Sultan Bahu, Preachers of Human Friendship, Peace, Tolerance and Coexistence in the World, in Lahore today. The minister said humanity comes first and a religion later. Pakistan has welcomed the announcement regarding the US-Taliban agreement. Foreign Office spokesperson in a statement said Pakistan has consistently supported direct negotiations between the US and Taliban. From the outset, Pakistan has facilitated this process and contributed to its progress thus far. The spokesperson further said, "We believe the signing of the US-Taliban agreement will pave way for the next step of intra-Afghan negotiations." The spokesperson said Pakistan looks forward to the signing of the agreement on 29th of this month. In Afghanistan, a week-long reduction in violence between Taliban, the US and the Afghan security forces will start from tomorrow. Afghanistan's National Security Council spokesperson told a foreign news agency that the reduction in the violence would show that Taliban can control their forces and demonstrate good faith ahead of the deal. Meanwhile, in a statement, Taliban's spokesman Zabiullah Mujahid said that an agreement will be signed between US and the Afghan Taliban at a ceremony attended by international observers on 29th of this month. In the third match of Pakistan Super League in Lahore against Multan Sultans, Lahore Qalandars were 101 for 5 in 15 overs a short while ago. Multan Sultans won the toss and elected to field first. In the second match of the day at Qazafi Stadium, Lahore, Lahore Qalandars will face Multan Sultans at 7 in the evening. And finally, the weather. Mainly dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 24 hours. And to end the news, once again the headlines. Addressing launching ceremony of SR's Amdan program in Layya today, Prime Minister said formation of Islamic welfare state on the pattern of Medina is the vision of PTI government. Pakistan and Japan have agreed to enhance mutual collaboration in myriad fields. Financial Action Task Force has acknowledged steps taken by Pakistan towards implementation of Action Plan. Pakistan has welcomed the announcement regarding the US-Taliban agreement. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk. And for the live video streaming of our bulletins, visit the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.